Here is a case of left ectopic kidney with a very large stone occupying entire pelvis. The reconstructed CT film is like this. The case is done during the live operative workshop in AP and Telangana State Conference. The kidney stone is large and Hounsfield units are 1500. This is a post-tented case. The sheath is inserted over the thicker guide wire and the sheath cannot be inserted beyond the straight part. That means smaller sheath is used, 25 centimeter. Water is coming nicely. See, upper calyx can be accessed, but the other calyces are not accessed. I was not having any space in this case, so movements were little awkward to go slowly from top to bottom and start making powder so that stone will not move into any calyx. Slowly, over a period of time, stone volume is reduced and surface painting is continued. In fact, stone was a little bit rotated and fresh surface is done painting technique. Till the end, we don't want to push the stone and we don't want fragments like this. So we kept lower settings in the laser in a 30 watts machine, around 8 watts, that is 8 joules into 10 hertz, 0.8 joules into 10 hertz, and this stone took nearly 1 hour 30 minutes to completely pulverize. Sometimes I was using the shoulder to move the stone from the lateral to medial side so that it comes in contact with the laser fiber. I am using Flexex C, that's why vision is better, and the laser fiber in Flexex C comes at 3 o'clock position. Partly it helped because majority of the stone was at the 3 o'clock position. At this stage the superior calyx is nicely seen. My aim was to push the stone into superior calyx only so that awkward angle in the lateral and inferior calyces can be avoided. Especially with digital scopes which are costly, better to work less in the inferior calyx. Once the stone volume is reduced, slowly it is pushed into the upper calyx, the pieces. Till the last level, we avoided making the stone into pieces. Intactness of the stone maintenance is important for the decreased residual stones. Once the stone is made into 2-3 pieces, it is difficult to do dusting like this. This is actually dust with microchipping at the edge because the laser fiber works at the surface and the edge where the water interface is present. Now the stone is rotated onto the fresh surface so that it can be made powder. Usually these type of cases, laparoscopic pyelolithotomy or laparoscopic assisted PCNL are the option, but in view of the abnormal vasculature, sometimes it may be difficult. Especially pyelolithotomy may be difficult because large stone may not be able to deliver out through the pylotomy incision. Laparoscopic assisted PCNL is difficult because once the CO2 pneumoperitoneum is removed, there is a chance that access sheath can, the ampulla sheath can come out. So if you spend 1.5 hour time or stage the procedure 2 times, these type of the stones can be cleared through RIRS. Now both the small stones are in the upper calyx, and at this time you can increase the energy and frequency to do the popcorn technique, but in 30 watts machine 200 micron fiber can only get up to 12 to 20 warts, and that's why a little bit of slow popcorning happened here. Once the fragments are of small size, because 12 by 14 access sheath was there, repeated washings were done. Then other calyces like this, difficult calyces, were accessed. Till this time contrast is not injected as is a single stone. Now at the end of the surgery, contrast is injected in each calyx. No radio opaque shadow background was seen. Then this patient subsequently CT has shown complete clearance of the stone. Thank you.